make yourself comfortable and have any props that you like to have available for your practice ready. We are going to do a strengthening and grounding class with a little bit of invitation to focus on not just trying to embody being strong in the pose, but trying to tap into what yoga has to offer, which is the cultivation of poise and steadfastness, which can create a kind of feeling of inner strength. And that then permeates out into feeling a bit more robust and strength and like you can work with whatever challenges come your way in life. So when we're on the mat and we're going through some of these fun strengthening flows that we're going to be doing today, don't try and come from a physical brute your way through it. Try to come from your breath and from that internal place of cultivating gentle sattvic internal strength and then embodying that throughout your practice. All right, getting comfortable for just a few minutes of body awareness and breath awareness to help us get centered. So closing your eyes and sitting with a nice tall spine. Closing down at the eyes if you feel like it, or keeping them half open. And tuning into the sounds around you. Beginning to relax into your legs. Relax your hips, your belly, your chest and shoulders. And relax into your arms, wrists, and hands. Tall through the spine and soft in the face. Already starting to cultivate and observe that feeling and balance of steadiness and ease. And bringing your awareness to your breath. Beginning to deepen your inhale and gently lengthen your exhale. Just going in your own breath rhythm. Maybe beginning to engage in ujjayi breathing, gently rasping through the throat. One more breath in this way, and then we'll move into 5 rounds of Goranga breathing. All right, now exhaling completely. Inhale, drawing the sound Goranga into your mind. And exhale to say the sound Go. Continuing on, inhale. Go. 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 Let's do one more together. Inhale. Oh. Going back to your regular breathing pattern. Bringing our palms together in prayer position, keeping your eyes closed for just a little longer. Setting an intention for our practice today. I'm going to go right ahead and set one for us. The intention to cultivate groundedness, strength, poise, and grace. And now opening your eyes, releasing your hands. And we're going to begin in child's pose. So full surrender, heavy hips on your heels, belly to your thighs, feeling that connection with all parts of your body, and then laying your forehead to the floor and letting your shoulder blades slide away from one another. Shoulders are nice and soft, and taking 5 full breaths. Feeling the weight of your head against the floor, feeling your spine gently lengthening, and being patient and present with every breath. One more full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Releasing the breath fully. And then bringing your palms to the floor, pressing yourself up onto all fours. Setting yourself up for cat-cow. Spreading your fingers and thumbs nice and wide. Inhaling, looking forward. Lengthening through your spine, tilting your pelvis. And exhaling, tucking the pelvis, drawing the navel in, chin toward the chest. Inhale, look forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And release back to a neutral spine, taking your hands forward just a little, tucking your toes, and slowly making your way up into downward dog. And just feeling your palms pressing into the floor, spiraling the energy outwards, and drawing that energy from the palms all the way up to the shoulders, sliding the shoulders down the back, creating tension and stability through your shoulders. And then lifting into your hips, lengthening down into your heels, bending at the knees if needed. Coming back to your breath. And as you exhale, gently drawing in through your belly and then continuing to breathe. 2 more breaths in this way. Walking your feet forward to meet your hands, bending through your knees, laying your belly over your thighs, going into a forward fold ragdoll, gently rocking from side to side. Come back to center. And slowly start to straighten through your legs, sliding your hands up your shins, coming into a half lift, looking forward.
Exhale, folding forward. Bending through the knees, slowly rolling up. Finding yourself in mountain pose at the top of your mat. And getting ready now for 4 cycles of sun salutations. We're going to go 2 rounds of sun salute A and then 2 rounds of sun salute B, which incorporates warrior one. So grounding down through your feet and remembering I'm here to guide you, but your breath is your main anchor, your main guide. So anytime you need to deviate from my rhythm, go ahead and allow your breath to guide the pace and the timing of each of your movements. All right, inhale, reaching up, grounding down through the feet. Exhale, folding forward, hands to the earth. Inhale, rise up, half lift. Exhale, hands to the floor, jump or step back into plank, lowering all the way down. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, lifting back, downward dog. Holding for 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3, and jump or step your feet forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, lower the arms. Again, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, jump or step back, lower down. Inhaling up. Exhale, lifting back into downward dog, counting 3 breaths. 1, nice. 2, 3, jump or step your feet forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, lower the arms. All right, moving into sun salute B. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, jump or step, lower down. Inhaling up. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step the right foot through. Spin the back foot down at 45, lifting up into warrior one. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back, lower down. Inhaling up. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale to step the left foot forward, spin the back foot down at 45. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower down. Inhaling up. Exhale, lifting back into downward dog, holding for 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Jump or step your feet forward. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Lower the arms. Let's do one more of those. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, jump or step back. Lower all the way down. Inhaling up. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, back foot at 45 degrees. Exhale, release to the floor. Step back, lower down. Inhaling up. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale the left foot forward. Inhale and exhale. Step back, lower down. Inhaling up. Exhale. Lifting back into downward dog, holding for 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Jump or step your feet forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale. Take a breath here. Now feel free to skip the vinyasing from pose to pose as we go through the next few sequences. Totally up to you. You can skip a vinyasa at any time. All right, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, jump or step back. Lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a breath. Inhaling, raise the right leg up, and exhale, step it through. Spin your back foot down so it's running parallel with the end of the mat, bringing your big toe in just slightly, then cartwheeling your arms up into warrior 2. Bending through the front knee, stacking the knee above the ankle, arms at shoulder height, extending out into your fingertips. So coming back to that intention of strength through poise, through calmness, staying with your breath. Good. 2 more breaths here. Good. Exhale. And on your inhale, take it back through reverse warrior. And exhaling into side angle. So feeling free to start with your forearm on your thigh and progress, or just stay here, taking the arm up, or taking your hand to the floor. Inside or outside your foot, up to you. And then taking the upper arm over the side of the face, the ear, as you take your gaze up. Staying here for 3 more breaths. Pressing down firmly into the feet as you draw in through the belly and lift into the spine. Good. And inhale, come all the way up. Let's straighten out through that right leg, turning the right toes in and the left toes out, coming down to warrior 2 on the other side. Settling in for 5 breaths. Exhale completely. Then inhale, taking it back through reverse warrior. Exhaling, lowering your hand, forearm to the thigh or hand to the floor. And taking the arm up or down toward the ear. Strong through your feet.
Strong through your legs. Start to lift and engage through the hips. Strong through the spine, but nice and lifting into the crown of your head, creating that buoyancy in the pose. And inhale, lifting up, turning the feet to face the front of your mat, both hands to the floor. Step back, lower down. Inhaling up. Exhale, downward dog. Jump or step your feet forward. And inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale. All right, inhale, reaching up. Next sequence, exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, jump or step back. Lower down. Inhaling up. Exhale. Downward dog, take a breath. Inhale, raise your right leg. Exhale, stepping it forward. And spin the back foot down at a 45-degree angle, coming up through warrior one, clasping the hands behind you, drawing your shoulder blades together and feeling everything really broaden and open through your chest, your collarbones, navel drawing in as you fold forward over the front leg. Feel free to broaden your stance a little if you would like to drop down to the inside of that leg for humble warrior. Totally up to you. Two more breaths here. All right, getting ready to transition now into warrior three. So we're going to release our hands to the floor. Rotate the back foot forward so that your hips, both your hips are tracking forward, and then start to lift, shifting your weight onto your right leg as you raise the back leg up, taking your arms by your sides. And for more of a challenge, taking your arms out in front. Whoop. Strong through the hips, engaging through your glutes, keeping your pelvis stable. And exhale. Toes to the floor, hands to the floor. Step back, lower down. Inhaling up. Exhale. Take a breath. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Spin the back foot down at 45. Inhaling up into warrior one. Clasp the hands behind you and falling forward. All right, staying in the pose. Anchored to your breath. And then releasing your hands. Hands to the floor, rotating your back foot forward. Already starting to engage through the glutes to stabilize the hips as you shift your weight forward. Floating the back leg up. Starting with arms by your sides. And for more of a challenge, taking your arms forward. Two-way energy flow from your hips out to the soles of your feet, and then out to your fingertips, the crown of your head. Exhale, bending through the front knee, hands and toes to the floor. Step back, lower down. Inhaling up. Exhale, downward dog. All right, when you're ready, jump or step your feet forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Who's sweating? I'm sweating. It's good. We just got one more sequence, one more standing sequence, and then we'll be winding down to the floor. Okay, take a breath, get centered. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, jump or step back. Lower down. Inhaling up. Exhale, downward dog. Inhaling, raise your right leg up. Exhaling, stepping your foot forward, coming straight into half moon. So right fingertips anchored to the floor just until you find that sweet spot, getting balanced in the pose. All right, then fingertips to the floor, opposite arm reaching upwards, flexing that back foot. Hips are switched on. Then we're going to go from here to rolling the hip down, both hands to the floor for a moment, and toes to the floor. So you're in high lunge, coming up through high lunge with the option to go into a rotation or twist. So you might like to just go here. You can drop your back knee down if you like. A couple more breaths here. And then from here, we are going to come back to center, both hands to the floor. We're going to exit through a short breath in half moon, only to then step back, step both feet back, lower down. Inhaling up, exhaling back. All right, let's flow through the other side. Inhale, raise the left leg up. Exhale, stepping your foot forward. Engaging through your hips, navel drawing in. Awareness of your center of gravity. Fingertips to the floor, floating the back leg up. All right, rolling the hip down. Fingertips to the floor if you need. Back toes reaching for the floor, high lunge. And then choosing which option suits you best. Going into a revolved lunge. Finding that inner poise. Calm first. And then radiating strength from within. Slowly come back to center. Left fingertips reaching for the floor. Floating up. Whoop. Through half moon. And both hands to the floor. Toes to the floor. Step back. Lower down. Inhaling up. Exhale. We're not quite going to rest yet because we're going to finish this vinyasa and then we'll make our way to the floor. Jumping your feet forward. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Oop, there goes my mic. Sorry about that. And come all the way up. Exhale. And let's just take 5 breaths here in mountain pose. Allowing everything to assimilate. Noticing your circulation and also the stimulation as well, cognitive stimulation in your nervous system. How enlivening a strong standing series can be. One more breath here. All right. Inhale, reaching up. Let's slow flow down to the floor, folding forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, folding forward, stepping our feet back. Lower down. Inhaling up, lowering your hips to the floor, coming into a cobra. Elbows working in toward the ribs, lengthening through your spine, lengthening back into your toes. And then knees to the floor, big toes together, pressing yourself back into extended child's pose. Resting your head on the floor, gently reaching into your fingertips, letting the hips be heavy on your heels. One more breath here, inhaling and exhaling. Slowly pressing yourself up, crossing the ankles, and taking your legs out in front. We're going to do a little boat configuration. So, we're going to start with a forearm low boat. So, forearms to the floor, modifying as needed or picking another pose completely if this doesn't feel appropriate. Extending your legs out, pressing down firmly into the floor, navel drawing in. Firm through your legs. Good. And from here, slowly press into your palms, lifting up. So you've got your arms supporting yourself in boat position. And if you feel you can go further, start to raise your arms up. One more breath. And release. Cross the ankles and come into Sukhasana, easy sitting pose. Take a breath. Beautiful. Taking our legs out wide. Walking your hands forward and tilting forward at the hips, nice and long through your spine. Using any props here, starting to wind down our practice a little now. So still feeling the stretch through your inner thighs and hips, but if you want to start bringing in some props and moving into a more restorative space, go ahead. Taking a couple more breaths here. Allowing yourself to completely let go into the pose. And then press yourself up. Take your hands under your knees and bring the soles of your feet together, coming into butterfly. Lift and lengthen. Sitting up nice and tall first, drawing against your feet, shoulders down away from your ears. And gently encouraging your knees down toward the floor. And then begin to drop forward, folding forward at the hips again, elbows working downwards into your legs, helping to encourage your knees down. Shoulders down away from your ears. Three more breaths here. And begin to lift up. Now bringing the left foot under and the right foot over the top to the outside of the left thigh. Trying to get both hips nestled to the floor. Inhale, lift and lengthen, turning to the right, taking your left elbow to the outside of the right knee as you spiral around to the right. Trying to soften through your belly as much as you can to allow for the twist. Hey, Sonia. Slowly come back to center, this time taking the right foot under, the left foot over. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee, left hand planted behind you, opening up through your palm. Soften through your belly, lift and rotate. So even though it's a bit of an awkward position for breathing, still maintaining patience with every breath. And begin to unravel back to center. Coming down onto our back. After all our standing postures, we're going to do a supine figure 4 stretch, bringing your right ankle to the top of your left thigh, interlocking your hands behind your left thigh. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears, and then begin to draw your legs in. Using your right elbow to gently press the right knee away until you feel a nice stretch through the outer right hip. Two more breaths. Release, releasing your hands, both feet to the floor. Take a little knee drop from side to side before transitioning over to the other side. Bringing your left ankle to the top of your right thigh, interlocking your hands behind your right thigh. Left elbow working into the left leg, gently pressing the knee away as you draw the legs in. And exhaling, release. Both feet to the floor again, just taking your knees from side to side. And come back to center, straightening out through the left leg, taking the right knee over, taking the right arm out to the right side, left hand on top of the right thigh. Turning to look just beyond your right fingertips as you gently encourage your knee and your shoulder down toward the floor. Going back to center. And straighten out through the right leg, bending through the left knee, taking it across your body. Extending the left arm out, turning to look just beyond the fingertips as you bring your left knee and right shoulder down toward the floor. Doesn't matter where they land, just taking your awareness to your spine, the sensations in your spine, softening into your belly, maintaining awareness of your breath. And release.
hugging both knees into your chest and lengthening your tailbone down toward the floor. And taking a moment to tune into your body here. And feel free to take a minute or two to stretch in any way that your body feels like it needs it, or take any last poses that your body is craving. And then when you're ready, making your way down into Shavasana. Making yourself comfortable for Shavasana using any props that you'd like to. Turning down the lights and covering your face. And before we really drop into Shavasana, taking a bit of time to scan your body from your toes all the way up to your head, noticing how your body feels after your practice. And then doing a quick scan of your mental landscape and noticing how your mind is after your practice. That's actually my favorite part. The mental defrag, changing gears. And then beginning to relax into your body, feeling all the parts of your body that are in contact with the floor. Feeling the support of the earth beneath you. Feeling all the parts of your body that are facing upwards toward the sky. Feeling the very subtle touch of the air around you enveloping your body. And I'll guide you through a progressive relaxation. All you need to do is relax each body part as I mention it. Taking your awareness all the way down to the soles of your feet. Relax the soles of your feet. Feel your heels to be heavy. Relax your toes. Relax through the tops of your feet and into your ankles. Soften into your calf muscles. Relax your shins, your knees, relaxing into your thighs. Relax your hips and pelvis. Soften into your belly. And relax through the sides of your torso. Relax into your chest. Soften into your heart center. Observe your collarbones gently rising and falling with every breath. Relax into your shoulders, the tops of your shoulder blades. Letting go of any tension or any metaphorical stuff that you might be carrying on your shoulders. Relax your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists and hands. Moving your awareness to your lower back. Feel your sacrum broadening and releasing. Relax your lower back, your middle back, your upper back, and your neck. Your head is heavy as it rests against the floor. Smooth out any creases or tension in your forehead. Relax into your eyes. Relax into your temples, your jaw, and your mouth. Relax your tongue, feeling your lips to be softly touching. Your entire body is heavy and relaxed. You feel safe and warm and easily able to slip into a deep state of relaxation. Allowing yourself to maintain very gentle focus, settling into that place between awareness and unconsciousness, and allowing yourself to just be. Nothing else to do and nowhere else to be, just rest. Taking your time to come back into awareness of your body, observing the feeling of the rise and fall of your chest.
as you breathe. And bringing awareness to the sensation of the breath entering and exiting your nose. And begin to wiggle your fingers and toes as you take some nice, full, deep breaths, feeling your whole body start to gently expand as you inhale, and feeling everything soften and surrender as you exhale. Rocking your head from side to side. And rolling over onto your side before pressing yourself up. Now resting our mind and heart. Beautiful sacred sounds. Just a few minutes of kirtan together. Just joining in as you feel comfortable. Singing Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana Mohana. 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 Last time. Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana Mohana. Haribo. Bringing our palms together in prayer position, bowing our heads to offer our respects to each other, and bowing once more to offer our respects to the Supreme Soul. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming to practice, and I hope you felt that yummy yoga strong kind of feeling where it's a little bit sattvic, a little bit sweaty, but you feel really grounded in yourself, not in your head, not like you're pushing through, but just moving in your own capacity.